Hello, welcome to the Virgo Live. I grace you all with purity and virtue. Thank you for coming. All right, I see that Moose and Dove are out on their appointments. Thank you for stopping by and letting us know that. We appreciate you. I know you're not here, but if you happen to see the replay, this is for you, for being members. Thank you. Appreciate you. Oh, and Janice is here. Wonderful Janice, another member, channel member. Thank you, Janice. We appreciate you. All right. Hello, happy Friday. How's it going? How are you doing? I didn't get the blonde wig, but we settled with the white, with the strawberries here. What's going on? Oh, thank you, Janice. Thank you. Came up with this outfit last night. This is a last minute thing. Actually, AI came up with it for my avatar, and I was like, I can recreate that. Debbie's here. Strawberries here. Thank you, Debbie. I grace you with virtue and purity. Appreciate you for coming to the Virgo Live. Hello, hello, hello. Yellow is my color. Thank you. I do think I have a very golden kind of yellowish undertone, so I can see that working. Makes sense. I did choose more kind of low-key music today. Trying to go for more of a vibe, more of a kind of go with the flow, kind of chill vibe, you know? Virgo is more of like, when I looked it up, she's more of like the maiden of like purity and like new life, and just what I think of is like she's like the maiden with like the green thumb, you know. Well, thank you, Janice, appreciate that. Yeah, very zen. Yeah, very honest, very pure, and just reminds me a lot of the what was it, I think it was the emotion of, was it calm or peace or something that I did a while ago? Kind of reminds me of that. Oh, your sister's a Virgo, huh? And how is she? What's her personality type? I'm very curious. Does she line up with the attributes of Virgo? These glasses are very dirty. My mom's here. Hello, mother. Welcome to the Virgo Live. I grace you with virtue and purity. Thank you for coming. Nana Recipe, you're back. Thank you for coming back. I grace you with virtue and purity as well. Welcome to the Virgo Live. Thank you for coming up. Not calm. Okay, so she's not calm. Fair enough. Maybe she's very honest. Maybe she's a very honest person. So I'm wearing my glasses today because Corey is very, very sick today. He is upstairs with the dog. I think I actually hear the dog barking. Cobra might come down and say hey at some point, but he's taking the day off. He's trying to get some rest, so I have my glasses on so I can actually see the chat today. So there's a good amount of people here. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to show you what we did last week. Okay, well, I said I was going to show you what we did last week, but then my camera didn't work. Let me see one thing. Okay, so I'm gonna have to pause the live for a second and just reset. Okay, all right, we're back. All right, cool. There you go. Yes, yes, healing for Corey. I personally think he's like a smidge better, but he is still very much so sick. His cough sounds horrible. His energy levels are super low. So I'm glad he's kind of just taking some time off. So what I did on off camera, I tried painting, kind of touching up the finger painting that I did on camera last week, and I really didn't like how it worked. Oh, I need to turn this on. My gimbal's not on. I didn't like how it looks, so I went over it with white, as you can see. Just kind of made the borders a little bit more clean. I think it just made it look nicer. I don't really super duper like the white on there, but I think it kind of brings out the symbol a little bit more. It makes it more obvious that this is a Gemini symbol. I do like how the little space moments look, and I love how these two sides are similar but opposites. So for the most part, I'm happy with this piece. Thank you. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, Janice. I really appreciate that. And Debbie, I'm glad that you are over the flu. That is horrible. Okay, so you do like the borders. Okay, cool. Thank you. Yeah, I did that a little bit last night, and I did another layer this morning. So I'm okay with it. I'm you know, not like what I had in mind, but sometimes that's just kind of how art goes. It kind of does what it wants, and you sort of just go with it. So yeah, there you go. I do like this little gradient here. Still here is not as, the blend isn't as great as I would like, but I love how the blend gets the further up you go up top. It's just, oh, it's really nice there. It's really nice. And yeah, pretty happy with this. So that's Gemini. So we're gonna put Gemini off to the side. So today being Virgo, when I looked it up, Virgo is very much so earthy. My art always has a mind of its own, right? Doesn't it? Doesn't it? It's almost like the more you plan, just the more it kind of does its own thing, right? So when I looked it up, Virgo is very much so earth tones, and of course a lot of greens, browns, kind of sky. Well, it was a lot like the colors of Gemini, which I found. So I didn't want to go completely that route. I didn't want to do the same thing over and over. So I want to go more kind of the ethereal, cloudy version. So the colors that I'm going to go with are more, I'm going to kind of go cotton candy with a touch of metallics. So I'm going to be using metallic white. I'm going to be using a light rose. Right, here's the plan. Here it is right here. I'm going to be using a light sky blue, so that's the cotton candy vibe. I'm also going to be using a pearl violet. So I want to throw in a purple, but I want to use a pearl color, because whenever that activates, it's like a lighter, more faint purple. It's not as in your face. I'm going to be using a little bit of silver and a little bit of gold as well. But the plan is I'm going to be using a bigger circle this time. Instead of the 14-inch diameter I've been using, this one is a 16, I'm pretty sure, 16 or 17. And I'm going to do 2 traveling ring pours that I'm going to spin out, leave some sort of negative space here, and then next week I'm going to create my own little symbol, maybe a Gemini symbol, maybe not Gemini, maybe a Virgo symbol, maybe something that represents it. Put it on here like some kind of mixed media, paint that some cool color, and just like put it on top, so it's kind of a 3D effect. So today we're just working on the base. It's going to be a dual ring pour of like cotton candy, ethereal coolness, and yeah. So I'm going to be mixing my paint today, because all the paint that we have available now is already pre-mixed, but a lot of it Corey made, which I'm very grateful for. However, he makes his paint thinner than I like for it to be for the ring pours. I've noticed my ring pours lately have been not quite the way I want them, so I'm going to make some slightly thicker paint. So we're going to just kind of we're just gonna, just gonna chat and just make some paint. So let me see, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cups. All right, let's get to getting. Let me grab my chair. Hey. Corey's not gonna be on camera, but he just brought down a cova. Oh my god! Oh my god! Guess what? Guess who just came in? Cova! Hey buddy! Hey buddy! What's up? Look at that tail! Look at that tail! Look at that tail! Hey! Look, everyone's so happy you're here. What's going on, buddy? What's going on? What's going on? You're taking care of Papa upstairs? You're taking care of him by nibbling on him and getting on his nerves? Peeing on the floor? Koa hasn't peed in the house in so long. He's been using his doggy door and like taking himself out. But he had a little accident today, which is okay. We all have accidents. I think he was a little confused. He hasn't held his pee for that long upstairs. He's normally downstairs and he just walks out, but it's okay. Okay, now you're smelling my sock. Okay. Oh, he does normally? Alright. Okay, Cobra. Look how big he is. Look how big he is. Big old Cobra. Alright. Okay, Cobra, you're gonna have to leave because there's too much dangerous stuff back here. Okay. Alright, buddy. Ooh, going for a ride. No, okay, I gotta move. Alright, bye, Cova. Oh, the screw fell off. Yay! Exactly. He didn't. They're saying he didn't want to leave his patient to go pee. That's what it was. He has a nurse heart. He's like, I don't want to leave. Hey, what's up? Hey, Raul, welcome. Here you go. I grace you with purity and virtue. Welcome to the Virgo Live. And Lula just showed up. Channel member Lula, thank you for being here. Appreciate you, Nerd Goblin. Thank you. Thanks for being a member. All right. So, oh, Angela's here. What's up, Angela? I grace you with virtue and purity as well. Welcome to the Virgo Live. All right, let me stop yapping and let me get the painting. So we're gonna start off with Floetrol. Just using good old Floetrol from good old US of A. And by good old, I mean questionable these days. I'm not gonna get into that. It's not that kind of live. But if you watch the news, you know what's going on. Thank y'all for being here. Oh, and by the way, y'all, 30 minutes after this live is over, Lula is going live with her husband, with Mr. Goblin. And I'm going to try my best to make that. I'm going to try to clean up as fast as I can, make a snack and catch that. So please, 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 please go find her channel. Check that out. If any of my mods can, you can post her channel in the chat. That would be helpful. Lula doesn't go live a ton, so when she does, it's a huge event. So, and you think my painting is at all any iota entertaining, then hers is like 10 times better than that. So. Now I'm just putting in my Floetrol. So I'm going to try to make these thicker. So the amount of Floetrol I'm putting in here, I think I'm going to put in maybe roughly a third of paint in here. Kind of just eyeballing it. I'm not using measurements. All I know is I want to make it thicker than what we have in our bottles out here. But I naturally make my paint thicker than Corey does, so I'll just kind of go with my gut, and I think I'll be okay. And for those who don't know, I'm using the sifter because Floetrol, when it sits, it likes to get these nasty little boogers and gummies and stuff that are gross. This just helps get those out so it doesn't get into your painting, because it's gross and ill and nasty. I'm gonna set it there, grab a little paper towel. Check out the chat. Washing it yeah, and by the way, Raul goes live all the time. So if you just need something to do, if you're like, I'm doom scrolling and I don't know what to do, just Raul's probably live and just go watch him. He's pretty entertaining. He's really good at just talking back and interacting with everybody. It's very calming. He has a very calm stream. I watch him a lot when I'm editing, or if I'm doing some other work, which my work is editing other videos. It's either editing my videos or editing other people's videos. So that's kind of just my life. But it's very nice to have in the background. All right, so right now I'm kind of wiping off as much as I can. I'm gonna have to step away and rinse this out, but as you can see, this is all the little mucusy, gunky crap that I caught. Gross, gross. So now I'm gonna put in a splash of this gloss pouring medium. This does exactly what you think it does. It just makes your paint nice and glossy. It is a little thinner than the Floetrol I just used. So I don't use a ton of this. I don't want to change the consistency that much. So I'll just put in like a splash. However, I do use a lot of this when I'm mixing in my pigment powders. I use this as like the main base because it's thinner. I like to just mix all my pigment powders in this, and then I add my normal Floetrol. But now I'm just kind of using this as just like an additive. Do a nice little mix. This one doesn't gum up as much, but I still put it through the sifter just in case. So just a splash, just a splash. Boop. Just like adding a little bit of salt to your dessert, you know? Just gives it an extra little pop. Boop, boop. All right. Love that we have this, we're using this big table now. Ooh. So yeah, congratulations, Lula. Let me see. Oh, becoming a... What? What? Hold on, wait, I'm missing so much in the chat. How do you all deal with it? Let me see. Oh my god, I missed so much. Sorry. Corey's sick, so I can't keep up with the chat today. Part of the reason it's hard as well. How do you deal with it? We use as much as we can, and then we rinse it out and we recycle the container. That's how we deal with it, Debbie. Hey. Yeah, congratulations, Lula. Nice. That's awesome. Which child is having the baby? And by the way, that kid's gonna have the coolest grandma ever. You can say like, yeah, my grandma's on YouTube, and she's cool. Really dope. And I got Floetrol all on the side of these cups, so. Yes, I'm not sure if that's the most ethical way of doing it, Debbie. We do try to use all of it. Like we turn it upside down and try to let as much of it drip out as possible. Mostly because it costs money. We don't want to waste it. But that's kind of how we do it. Water, maybe even throw some soap in there to kind of break it down a little bit. My oldest son and his fiance, they're going to be amazing parents. Oh, that's awesome. Beautimus, beautimus. I'm going to step away for 1 second. Be right back. All right. That was more like 5 seconds, but okay. So first, I'm going to start off with my metallics. I'm starting off with this 24 karat gold by MixedmediaArt, which we love on this channel. We love so much that there's barely any left in here. I give this one a little mix because it does separate when it's sitting in here. There's so much mica in here that it kind of settles. I don't know if you heard that, but Cole was having a little temper tantrum. Oh. All right, so since I'm putting in a third, I figured, okay, this is roughly a third of that. I don't know if you can see that, but that's kind of roughly a third. So I'm guessing when I put in the paint, it's going to raise it up to about here-ish. That's what I'm looking for. That was actually more like a fourth, but I'm okay with that. I think that's going to be enough. That felt like a lot of paint, so I'm going to stop there. I'm going to go with my gut. All right, that was my silver. Next, I'm going in with metallic white. Son-in-law. Oh wow! Woo! Debbie, did you have to like literally shut your mouth closed and not tell that secret? Actually, no. You guys are great with secrets because you kept my birthday secret forever. You were literally on the lives and stuff and talking to me and acting like nothing was going on. Y'all are like Fort Knox, the secrets. Especially you, Lula. I'm really happy for it. That was the light rose pink, and this is the pearlized purple for all Team Purple out there. This one comes out white, but when it dries, it turns purple. But it's like a light, kind of faint, shifty purple. I think it has a nice ethereal look, which is what we're kind of going for. For heavenly, pure, angelic look / cotton candy. All right. Oh. Oh. You're gonna have to keep it from the parents too? Oh my God. What's your secret at keeping secrets, Lila? How do you do it? Tell me your secret. Exactly, how are you doing it? And just when I mix, if I'm pouring, I mix clockwise and then I turn it counterclockwise, just to kind of give it an extra mix. And I go from the bottom and I kind of work my way up, down, and I make sure I'm scraping the sides too. So just fun fact. I'm sure you all know how to mix paint, but that's how I do it. And I like to kind of get the sides too sometimes. Make sure that Floetrol gets in there. Yeah, this is a good consistency. It's been great for those ring pours. Debbie literally bites her tongue. I have to have someone that I can tell the secret to. Like, I can't just keep it to myself. I have to have someone I can tell in confidence so I can get it out somehow. All right, that's good enough for now. These aren't going to be mixed great, but it is what it is. I know this live isn't super duper exciting because it's going to be me mixing a lot, but I didn't do this last night. That can be dangerous. Yeah, that could be dangerous. Depending on who I tell, right? Normally it's like my mom or somebody. My mom's pretty good at keeping stuff. Like if I tell my mom like, hey, this is between you and me, like she's really good at doing that. She's the secret keeper. And I'm that for my mom, I think. Wait, bro, the main thing about keeping the secret to not think about it. As you think, you will not think. So start thinking about it, and it's now no longer a secret. Seeing a different mixing technique is very helpful. Oh, thank you. I do it this way because I'm very impatient. A lot of people, you know, take their time and really get in there. I'm more just like, go for it, go for it. Have to run, pick up our grandberry. I'm leaving it running. I will log on to Lula. I may not get the chat, but we'll be there in spirit. Well, thank you, Janice. Appreciate you. And before you head out, Janice, thank you again for being a channel member. Thanks for showing up. We love and appreciate you here. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool, Lula. See, that seems like that's one of those cool over-the-top reveals, but doesn't seem like it'll put everyone in danger. You know, this is the metallic white, which I hate mixing because you can barely tell like if it's mixed or not. You kind of just have to just know. You and your brother are great at not telling people this. Yes, yeah. Thank you. Yeah, we learned that from you and from Dad too. Like, just if someone comes up and says, "Hey, this is between you and me," like, yeah, it's between you and me. She raises right. She sure did. I'm telling y'all, drill sergeant surf. She hates it when I say that. I mean that in like a good way though. Like, we knew right from wrong, you know? There's no confusion about that. Mostly can't forget. That's the way to do it. That's kind of like what Raul was saying. Just like, don't think about it. Lula's like, done. I just don't. I don't think about it because I don't know what you're talking about. What? Actually, this metallic white was actually pretty easy to see because I think it's a little warmer than the Flowy looks, so I can kind of tell the difference. Maybe because of the lighting in here is a little different. It's normally hard to tell the difference. Whew, okay. Just 3 more to go. My hands aren't hurting, that's fine. Everything's cool. It's all good. I'm not stressing. Wish I could use both hands the same. Ooh, that blue is gorgeous. Forgot I even put that in there. Gorgeous. This is how you should reveal the gingers, Lula. He's just like, all right, come around. I'm gonna mix these paints. Then if it's the girl, you'd be like, all right, here you go. Here you go. Oh. Like the most like anticlimactic way of doing it. My daughter and I are very close and tell each other everything. That is what made it so hard. Bet it felt like betrayal, kind of, right? My son talks to us about everything. Well, that's good. You guys have that open line of communication. Yeah, let us know when you reveal it. Don't tell us when you first find out, though. I might accidentally do a video where it's like, all blue everything, wink, wink. Like, for no reason at all. I was just inspired. I won't tell you why, but if you know, you know. No, I wouldn't do that, but that would be hilarious. If you know, you know. All right, let's see. Consistency is so good. Actually. Uh-oh. What are you barking about, boy? What's going on? Kova. Oh, okay. He does it all the time. You think it's a boy, how come? You know, some people kind of guess because of like the way the baby sits. I heard like if the baby sits lower, they know they can tell it's a boy, but if it sits higher in the stomach, they think it's a girl. Or the other way around. Or you just kind of know by like vibes, like what's your, hey buddy, hold on. All right, last color. This is pearlized purple. This will be another one kind of hard to show that's mixed all the way. Just the feeling. Rose says, actually in my school time, when attendance was done manually by ticking register and name calling, like our friends were sort of attendance to appear an exam, we took register of it. Since I stopped sharing anymore. Stir. Exactly. Last one. After I mix this, I might be like, all right, y'all, I'll see you next week. No, I gotta pour the rings so it can dry before next week. But yeah, my right shoulder and wrist are burning right now. We're almost done though. We're almost done. Thank y'all for keeping the chat going because I know this is very uneventful. In my head, I was like, this will be fun. And then as soon as I started doing it, I was like, this is not fun. This is literally watching someone mix paint. Not as bad as watching paint dry, but pretty close. All right. Feel pretty good about this one. Okay, you know, armor break. Moose isn't here, but in her name, I'll take a sippy sippy. I'm drinking a blue raspberry energy drink by Ghost. I'll follow that with some water. Eat a little bit of pizza that Corey made. I'll mute myself so it doesn't sound gross. Okay. All right. So, as I said earlier, if you missed it, I'm using a bigger canvas than normal. Normally I use these 14-inch canvases. We only have one left, so I'm using a bigger one. I think this one is, I'm gonna say 16, essentially. So I'm gonna put it on my spinner. Modified cake spinner. By modified, I mean there are just 2 stir sticks on it. Ooh, that is not even. There's that. Yeah, good enough for now. Good enough. Oh, your mom's never been wrong. Your mom, yeah, that's what you said. Your mom's never been wrong about the birth. It's cool. For a doctor that will put the butter ring on the string and hold it over the stomach, it will swing like a pendulum. Oh my God, that's crazy. Oh. That's wild. Hey Mom, you had 2 boys, did you know? Like before you found out, could you just tell? I know my dad wanted girls, or at least a girl. All right, I am going to stack these cups. I think I want it to start and end with white because I want it to be very light and flowy. And I'm going to make the patterns kind of random. But I do know I want to use the least amount of gold and silver. I want those to kind of just be touches. But I'm going to use equal parts blue, pink, and purple. All right, so let's get going. Nice little mix just in case. Let's get the pouring. Someone said Antoine was a boy. Oh, okay. Only write twice with her. What did the trainee pilot get before his first landing? Trainee pilot before his first landing. I don't know. What did the trainee pilot get before his first landing? I don't want to say his wings. That doesn't make sense. His wings? I don't know. I can only think wings. Oh, Antoine's my brother, by the way, guys. He's my older brother. Only cool story about my birth I think I can think of is my dad heard my name when he was falling asleep on the couch one day, and that's how I got my name. I think he was watching TV, and it might have been Rocky, but he likes to think it was like divinely like told to him, so I like to go with that story because that sounds kind of cool. The lowdown. Oh wow. Now that I think about it, I should have made more white. I might end up making more at some point. I think I'm going to use some in between these colors more. I am dropping on the canvas, but I'm okay with that. It'll get covered up. Twills get covered. Yeah, I'm gonna quickly make some more white. Yep. Necesitas más blanco or pintura blanco. Ahora. Oh, not that cup. This cup. Do some kind of Floetrol. Ooh, there's big snot gunk in there. Ew, gross. Bro, that story went way above your head. That's a joke right there, because it's talking about planes. Aha. That joke flew right over his head. Alright, and ¿dónde está mi blanco? Oop. I won't add any more gloss. I don't think it needs it. And that's more white. Oh, gross. And Cobra just sprinted up the stairs. And I don't know if I said this already, or at least since everyone's been here, thank you all for being here with me today. Really appreciate it. I woke up today with a really bad headache. And it's another reason why I kind of chose some more calm, chill music today. My ring's cool, thank you. This is actually like a really cheap ring that came alongside some a more expensive ring that I don't wear. This is like just a plastic one, but thank you. This is when I'm okay to get dirty and stuff. You still stirring? Yeah, I had to make more paint. I realized I was going to use more white than I expected, so I had to make a little pit stop. But yeah, I woke up today with a really bad migraine. I don't want to say migraine, but a bad headache. It wasn't quite a migraine. And did not really want to do anything today. But figured I'll make a more chill live, and so far it's been pretty good, and I appreciate you all being here, hanging out with me, keeping me company. Alright, I think that's enough for the metallics for that one, so I'm just going to do a little bit more pink, a bit more pink. Top it off with white. Right. Ooh. We're going to start here. Yeah. That's pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at that cup. Oh, oh, oh. Relax today and take care of myself. Yeah, I should. Oh. Is it on? Hello? 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 Is my microphone on? Oh, we hear you. Okay, cool. Relax today. Yes, I will relax today. And thank you for wanting to call Grandma. It does kind of look like an ice cream shake, right? I'm getting some cool cells there. Let me zoom in on that for you. Oh, it was very quiet? Okay. I was kind of talking like this. There you go. That's kind of cool. That's honestly probably enough paint to stretch over this whole canvas, but you know me, I'm gonna add more paint. All right. Okay, we're gonna do one more cup. Start this one with white as well. You know what I realized? I don't think I used much of that pearlized purple in that first cup. I'll make sure I use it in this one. I don't think I used any of it, if not, like maybe one or two rings. Yeah, today needs to be a chill day for me. Doing a lot this week. Hold that purple. A bit of gold. I have so much clutter on this table. Yeah, I agree. I don't want to point fingers, but I'll just leave it there. I'm a messy worker, though. When I'm painting, I am messy, so I can partially blame myself. Let me bring it back to myself. Alright, finish that up with some more white. Is that too much paint? Why, yes, it is. Am I going to do anything about it? Well, I know I'm not. No picking on the ill. Oh, thank you. I'm trying. I mean, I don't know about nice, but they could be worse, Mom. They could be worse. They've been worse on this channel. All right, I'm gonna kind of do sort of the inverse of what I just did. little thicker there and then thin it out. That's pretty. So pretty. Kova, what's up, buddy? You just running up and down the stairs today? Oh, there he is. There you go. All right. I'm going to use the rest of this white to fill in these blinks. So much paint, so much paint. I'll use this as a lesson of what not to do with the amount of paint to use. What brown is that again? This is actually a 24 karat gold. It looks a little brown on camera, but this is a gold. Move all this out the way. Get out of here, get out of here. Let's do some spinning. We're gonna spin you. My closing music's coming. There we go. Finally, I have the close-up camera working. All right, there you go. Does look very brown in here, but that's kind of what we got so far. I'm gonna just spin this out. I do want a lot of negative space in the middle, so a lot of this is gonna roll off. Might do a little bit of wrecking. Might just kind of play around with that. Maybe do some zigzags or something. What do y'all think? Should I leave it as is and just spin it, or should I wreck and get a little crazy before I spin it? What do y'all think? Wreck it or leave it? Wreck it or leave it? Oh yeah, it does kind of look like Pisces. Short. I can't stand getting stuff under them. Do a little wreck on it. Wreck it. Track it and wreck it. Okay. First, let me track it. All right, and then I'm gonna wreck. I know you meant being a butthole. Okay. All right. Let me see. Know what I kind of want to do? I'm gonna go like this. Because I love a good swirl. Corey, do you still have your lungs? Okay, I'll go get you some more. There you go. I think that's pretty cool. Muppet, I like that. There you go, that's what that looks like. It's kind of cool. Alright, time to spin. Let's spin it up. Spin. Just a hair. I do not think this is centered, but we will find out in a second. Oh my gosh, is that Kova? That's you? Excuse all the squeaking if you can hear that. Digging that. Thank you. Thank you. All right. Let's go. Oh, yeah. All right. It's spinning a lot off of this side. So I'm going to move it over this way a hair. Oop, that's too far. Okay. God, that is gorgeous. It's very pretty. Very pretty. Wait a second, this is way off balance. I'll set myself up for a success. Oh, this just made me think. Lula, yesterday one of your shorts came up on our one of our regular YouTube channels, like not our art channel. That was really cool. We were just like binging a bunch of shorts of like dogs and stuff. And then one of your shorts came up. We were like, oh my God, we know her. There you go. There we go. Easy does it, Adrian. Easy does it. It's getting there. Is he whistling? No, it's a, I think it's a toy with a squeaker in it. Is it the Statue of Liberty one? Yeah, it's a Statue of Liberty toy. He has a ton of toys, but we have to either cut them up or take them away whenever they get too... Yes, you're like a celebrity. We're like, we know her, so we're like celebrities too. Kinda. We're B-list. I think I kind of love that. It's not even, but you know what? I'm going to fight my urge to try to make this perfectly symmetrical, and I'm going to leave it there. I'll let y'all see how that looks. It makes my heart smile. Something about it just really makes me happy. And I think that's a good place to stop. Yeah. Isn't that kind of cool? That does look brown. I think when it dries it'll look more gold, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah. Pretty happy with that. Alright, before I head out, I would like to... Yes, thank you all for being here. Thank you for reminding me. Thank you all for being here. I would like to grant you all, what was I saying? Grant you all with purity and virtue. Thank you for coming to the Virgo Live. You're all awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome. Yeah, you're awesome too. And oh, you're awesome as well. In about 28 minutes, Lula is going live. Please go check out her live. Her and her husband, Mr. Nerd Goblin, is going live. They're going to be awesome. I'm going to be there too, probably eating and sitting on the couch. So come show up, support them. Tomorrow, yes, people are wishing you a speedy recovery, Corey. Tomorrow at 6:30 Pacific, Moose goes live, 9:30 Eastern. Her lives are wonderful. Please be there. If not, watch the replay. Thank you all for being here. You're great. You're amazing. Have a happy Friday. Catch y'all in the next one. Bye.